there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Orlando, Goga Batadze is out there with Wagner. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Houston in at the 3, the small forward.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And Batadze gets it to go.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Anderson finds Robinson. 4-3. Sinks it from distance.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Anthony, the pass to Houston. Here's Wagner. On the wing, Anthony. He's guarded by Hero. Back to Wagner. Here's the 3. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Hero, the pass to Jovic. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Greg?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Mitchell's checked in for Burks. And the Magic making a change here as well. Harris is checked in. Here's Jovic. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Here's Anthony. Buries it down low. Anthony's got his first 2 points.
The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
Hero against Anthony. The 3. They get it again. Robinson for 3. Hits the trifecta.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. For Orlando, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Black passes to Batadze. Here's Black. He's guarded by Hero. The 3. Harris misses. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Robinson. And he can't get that one. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Harris against Hero. Here's Black. Puts up a 3. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Surveying the floor, Gary Harris recognizes when his teammates have open looks and gets it to him.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Hero. Fires the 3. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Anthony, the pass to Batadze. Now here's Harris. And we hear about the unwritten rules of sports sometimes, Clark. What are some of those in the NBA?
Well, you try not to ever foul an airborne player. I think most players are really sensitive to that. Don't disrespect the other team. Be professional and sportsmanlike when you've got a margin of victory that doesn't need to be added on. In other words, don't run up the score. Don't try to get numbers for the sake of numbers. Play the game, play to win, and do it with respect at all times.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Wiggins. A minute 22 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Adebayo. And then Adebayo slams it in.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Magic.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jalen Suggs.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Wagner on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Orlando making a switch here. Joseph's checked in.
Corey Joseph.
So it's Miami now. Outside Mitchell. It's intercepted. Pass to Anthony. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Batase. Here's Black. Back to Batase. Anthony outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Hero. And it's Orlando with another.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Jalen Suggs.